Hey Bible explorers, do you know where I am tonight? Look over my shoulder. What do you see? It's an old city with old city walls. It's not Grand Rapids, is it? It's Jerusalem. I'm in the Promised Land for the first time ever. Today I went down to the Dead Sea, had a quick swim, went to En Gedi where David hid from Saul, and visited Masada, a huge fort built by Herod the Great. But this is beautiful. It's a lovely view out over the old city of Jerusalem, and in the distance out there's also Mount Nebo. We passed that today, and that's where Moses looked down on the Promised Land that he was not allowed to enter himself. And the strange coincidence is that this week 10 of Exploring the Bible, what does it say? Entering the Promised Land. So it just dovetails really nicely. Here's me in the Promised Land for the first time and due to make that video, entering the Promised Land. So you've been exploring the Bible. I've been exploring the land of the Bible and thinking a lot about these passages that you were looking at this week. The key verse especially, in those days there was no king in Israel. Every man did what was right in his own eyes. And that's not just true of Israel, that's true of everyone who has no king in their lives. And of course the only king worth serving is the Lord Jesus Christ. And if he's in our lives, if he is in our hearts, then we won't be doing just what's right in our own eyes. We'll be wanting to do what's right in God's eyes. And of course Jesus is also the only way into the ultimate promised land. He is the only way to God. He's the only way to heaven. Yesterday I visited his birthplace in Bethlehem, and we also visited the field where the shepherds were told about the birth of Christ. And it's just very moving to think that in this area God came to earth in human flesh to set up a king and a kingdom that we might enter the ultimate promised land. That's my prayer for you all as you explore the Bible, that you'll get to know the King of Kings and that you will not necessarily come to this promised land, that'd be a nice bonus, but go to the ultimate promised land above.